When it comes to the question of what you should do after high school, what career path you should go on, you should know this, you should know what you want to do, you shouldn't have everything sorted out already. I feel like that's just a really big myth or a really big thing that parents and counselors and people all try to push as if, at the age of 17, 18, 19, you should know what the hell you want to do with your life, for the rest of your life, as if you're not still growing and just, exploring different things. And I feel like it's just a really big myth, or I guess I already said that, but just I believe it's something that's really stupid. You will not know everything that you want to do in your life. Like, obviously there are certain kids or teens who will know, based off their past experiences and just what they've been through, like what they want to pursue and the things that they're interested in. They might know a specific college that will allow them to do that. But I just feel like the notion that you have to know, that you should know, that if you do not know that there's something wrong with you, I feel like that's just very insensitive, and it's just very ignorant, because it's just not true. Like, there were definitely plenty of people who know what they want to do by this age, and that's pretty great, right? But for me personally, I don't know exactly what I want to do with my life, man. I just have a variety of things that I'm interested in, and I wanted to go to a college that would allow me to just explore. A college that was close to me. It had small campus size, and it just had a lot of extracurricular, hands-on travel opportunities, just a lot of different, it had a lot of variety. It had a lot of different things available to me for me to explore when it comes to courses and conversations. And through that, adding on to what I've already done, I might be able to figure out, what's something I really want to pursue, right? But just the notion that you need to know everything already, that you should be a doctor or an engineer or a content creator, or you should just, you should have exactly what you want figured out by the age of 18 is just stupid to me. When I was coming up, when I was deciding what college I wanted to go to, I was like, okay, I'm not going to go to college. You got to spend too much money, tuition, all that shit. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me go to trade school. If I don't know what I want to do, I might as well just learn some trade and just make some money without having to worry about debt or student loans. And I was just bouncing back and forth. And, whether it's, a parent or a counselor or a teacher, just people ask you this question when you're young and you're about to graduate, and that you just like, I don't know, I'm just figuring it out. And just putting all this pressure and expectation as if I'm supposed to know automatically. It's okay to not know. It's okay to just figure it out. It's okay to just keep trying out new things. For me personally, I worked, you know, dishwashing for 6 months. And, I got tired of that, just doing the same thing over and over again. And then my work history is kind of translated to just working different internships and just picking up shifts through like temp agencies. I've just been trying out different things, and it's exposed me to a lot. I've met a lot of different people. I've just had a lot of different experiences working different positions, and I enjoy that. And just I want to continue to embody that, going forward when it comes to college and just all the things that, they have to offer. But even with all the experiences, all the variety, all the things that I've gained from, my experience, I still don't have one specific focus, one specific job that I just want to continue to focus on and evolve in for the rest of my life, or at least for a significant portion of my life. Cause that's just not realistic for me personally. There's just too much shit available to you out there, especially where I'm at, for you to just have one specific thing that you want to do figured out. I just want to continue to explore and just continue to see what's out there, just continue to see what's available. And I feel like parents put a lot of pressure on their kids to just, have a career figured out because, oh, your brother already has it or this person already has it. Like, it's okay to not know. And like, you don't even have to go to college, if you just want to work a part-time job, a full-time job, and just, make money, then in your free time figure out what you want to do, just pursue your hobbies and go for it. Just do what you truly want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, just do what seems the most interesting, and just try to make something from that. So if your hobby is arts and crafts, try to find some career where you can pursue that. Start with a hobby and just gain more skills professionally, or not professionally, but just like in general. Learn all you can about what you're interested in, and just like figure out some way to mold it into a career. And if that involves college or technical school or whatever, just, or courses online through YouTube or whatever, or Coursera, or what is it, Skillshare, all that stuff that they show in sponsors on YouTube. Just, you just try to learn as much as you can and just make something out of it. But in general, don't do something educational wise, or going to a college, or pursuing a major, or pursuing some career that you have no interest in. Obviously, sometimes to figure out if you're interested in something, you have to just try it out. But considering that a major is going to take you 2 to 4 years to pursue, you know, you want to make sure that you're not wasting 4 years of your life pursuing something just because somebody else told you to do it. Do the most research that you can, and whatever seems the most interesting to you, whatever allows you to explore a lot of different things, just kind of pursue that major, and then make your adjustments along the way. But don't pursue a college, or don't go to college or technical college or whatever. Just this applies to everything in life in general. Don't do something just because somebody else told you that this is what you should do. Do it because you have some vague interest in it in some capacity, and you just want to pursue it and see how it goes. And if it doesn't end up working out in the way that you want to, learn from it the best you can and move on to the next thing. Don't condemn yourself for not doing things that other people want you to do. I'm going to a college that I really am interested in. I'm going to a college that, just has a lot of things available to me that I really just want to pursue. There are so much things available within this college, and I've been able to pay off, the tuition so far. I'm working jobs to afford it. Most of it's covered through scholarships, but the rest I've been able to cover the difference. And there's just so much available to me that I want to capitalize on. And that's why I'm going. I'm not going because somebody forced me to. I'm not going because if I didn't, I'm going to be a failure in life. Like, no, there's just too much nuance. There's just too many things for you to try out, for you to know exactly what you want automatically. If you already have that, then hey, keep going. You're grinding. You got it. Just keep pursuing. But if you don't, that's okay. Don't condemn yourself for that. You're not going to have everything figured out automatically. Just try things out and just keep writing down what you like about a certain thing, what you don't like, and just the things that you like, keep pursuing those things. And the things that you don't like, don't just automatically throw them out, because you might later down the line might end up pursuing that somehow. But just keep them in mind. But just know that, okay, I learned that I don't like that, so let me focus more on this side and just keep going from there. But do not ever condemn yourself, if you don't know what you want to do in your life. Because even after college, when you're 40, 50, 60, 70, however long you live, there are plenty of old people who are still reinventing themselves. You're always going to be learning throughout your life. So it doesn't stop with school, because school is your entire life. You're always going to be learning. You're always going to be exploring different things. And don't ever condemn yourself for not knowing exactly what you need to do in life. Don't ever condemn yourself for that shit. Like, you're always going to be learning. You're always going to be growing as a person. As long as you try to, you still have to pursue that stuff, Opportunities are going to be available, but you have to pursue a lot of them. So don't condemn yourself for not knowing everything that you want to do in life. You're always going to be growing. You're always going to be exploring. And especially as somebody who just came from high school and is transitioning to college, there's going to be a lot of exploring. There's going to be a lot of figuring out stuff and just trying out stuff and just seeing how it goes. But even if I don't know exactly what I want, I'm just going to go out there and make the best of what's available to me. So wherever you are in your college journey, high school journey, life in general, just know that don't ever do something that you don't want to do, just for the sake of making somebody else happy. Because as much as, you want to, live up to other people's expectations, what matters first and foremost is how you think of yourself, your own mental sanity. Always pursue that first and foremost. So be respectful to your parents, your friends, your teachers, all that shit. But prioritize yourself mentally first, because that is the thing that you are going to live with all your life, your own mind. Your mind is always going to be with you regardless, and you need to make sure that you keep that in a good space. So whatever decision that you make in life, whatever thing you choose to pursue, always make sure that you're prioritizing your mental sanity, and that usually correlates with doing the things that you actually want to do instead of living according to what other people want you to do. So for me personally, that's more school. But in general, whatever decisions you do, make sure that you are doing it because that's what you truly want to pursue, or at least you're vaguely interested and you just want to see how it goes. So I hope that I've helped some people out there who are viewing this video. And, just, it's pretty much it for me.